What up? All right. So we got another Ali G clip.
Okay. What we got?
This is Ali G history.
Okay. You already know it's about to be ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I know he's about to say some stupid shit. That's what he's about to do. He ain't about to say nothing historical. He's about to say some stupid shit. Dude's gonna try to teach him. He's gonna say some stupid shit back to him, and nothing's gonna make sense.
No, nothing's gonna be grasped, understood. You know?
All right, so this is Ali G history. Let's go. Fuck. What the fuck?
Booyakasha, check this out. I is here with my main man, none other than the boss man, Mr. Gore Vidal. Today we is chatting about history, innit? So you better learn about it. Is history happening all the time?
We are history. We can't help it.
When I was 14, I fingered this girl called Ruth Jonas. And she found out that we was letting people sniff my fingers for 10 pence. And she told me that I was history. Is I history?
You are history.
For real. So what does that mean?
That means as far as one person on earth goes, you are historic.
What was the Constitution?
It was a written document
He said prostitution.
outlining
Oh, he said
how the
constitution.
government of a new country should be governed.
So why did they decide to write the Constitution on those two tablets?
They're not on tablets, they're on paper.
Didn't they mold up the
No,
them two?
That's Moses.
So, all right. So how involved was Moses in the
He
Constitution?
had nothing to do with the Constitution.
So is the Constitution the same now as it was back then?
No.
What?
Well, we have amendments.
How many of them has you got?
We've got 27 amendments to the Constitution.
Ain't it better sometimes to get rid of the whole thing rather than amend it? Because like, we used to go out with this bitch called, and she used to always try and amend herself, you know, get her hair done in highlights, get like tattoo done on her body crease, you know, have the whole thing shaved.
Look at him, look at him, like, you
But
stupid
it didn't make any
motherfucker.
more difference. She was still a minga. And so, you know, we had had enough. And once we got her pregnant, we said, all right, latest. That is it. Ain't it the same with the Constitution?
Well, the Constitution has not yet been pregnant.
Let's chat about slavery. Ain't a lot of movies about slavery basically racialist? Like, whenever them needs to cast a slave, them always choose a brother.
Well, there were no white slaves
What?
in America, in the United States.
So couldn't it be argued that slavery is a bit racialist?
Well, it's totally racist.
So, you was an amazing guy.
Oh shit!
Wait, just an
He said
historian
racialist.
and a writer and a speaker. You was also a world famous hairstylist. So let's just ask a couple questions about that.
That's Vidal Sassoon. That's not me.
But that's what you go under
No.
as well.
No. That's somebody else. I know him, sir.
All right. So,
Very nice man.
all right. Well, these next few questions may make a little bit less sense. But just bear with me.
Alright.
So, if you could cut any first lady's hair, which one would it be?
No, I've never cut any hair. That's Vidal Sassoon.
Yeah. Easy now. I is now going to Mount Vernon, which don't mean that I is going to meet a bloke called Vernon and take him up the butty. It means I is off to somewhere that's got something to do with history, innit? Whoa!
Thought that was Napoleon.
Mount Vernon.
Yo, respect.
Good to see you.
Say.
Washington lived here for about 40 years, so this is very much a reflection of his personality.
So
Washington.
does Denzel Washington still live here?
Denzel?
For real?
No, now Denzel Washington's a different Washington family, and I really can't tell you a lot about his background.
Yo, he's a brother, innit? Was the other one a brother?
Was that one a brother? I don't think so. No.
So there's a river near this house.
Yeah, we can go out and see it right now.
So did him used to do a lot of like jet skiing on the river?
I don't think they had jet skis yet.
So did him go windsurfing back then?
We don't have any records of windsurfing either.
Is that because winds weren't invented then?
They had almost
Yeah, he's
all the
agi-
big
he's
ships
agitated.
would have had sails, so
Aye.
they would have been using the same kind of
Technology as
as the
the
windsurfing it uses today. This is George Washington's most private sanctum. It's a study,
for real.
and that's who that guy is.
Who's that?
That guy is the father of the American Navy, John Paul Jones.
Was it difficult for him to live and fight without having any arms or legs?
Well, no, he actually had a full body.
that's
They wanted a
motherfucker.
full body.
So what is the 4th of July?
4th of July is when they issued the Declaration of Independence, and we treat that as a holiday every year. So nobody goes to work on the 4th of July. We have fireworks and all sorts of celebrations.
And what date does you hold the 4th of July on?
Yeah, usually the 4th of July.
Why?
Well, that's what we call it that, I think, yeah.
What happens if it was a leap year? It wouldn't be on the 4th of July then,
It'd
innit?
still be on the 4th of July.
We got it.
No, not in a leap year.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know what a leap year is?
Yeah, sure.
Every like 5 years.
It's every 4
Yeah.
years. It's an extra day in February.
Or maybe a year. I think this place is a bit like P. Diddy's, isn't it?
Is it really?
Well, I think he's got like something like this kind of vibe.
Huh, I've never seen it. So I've seen this one. I haven't seen that one, so I don't really know.
I think his is, with full respect, a
Something
little bit
like-
better. You know, it's got like plasma screens and a lot
Yeah,
more
a
bitches,
lot more
but
high tech, I bet.
That was dumb, man. Technology.
He said, why weren't there any white slaves?
So is that a little racialist?
He said racialist. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
That's, a lot, that's exactly what I expected, man. A lot of stupid ass.
Oh,
jeez.
man.